Book Snapshot.
Hello, freedom seekers. Welcome to Book Snapshot, your go-to channel for unlocking the wisdom of the world's most life-changing books. Today, we're diving deep into a book that has transformed thousands of lives, The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. This isn't just another finance book. It's a father's heartfelt letters to his daughter about money, freedom, and living intentionally. And whether you're drowning in debt, just starting to invest, or dreaming of early retirement, JL's advice will change how you think about wealth forever. If you're new here, Book Snapshot is all about giving you the key insights from powerful books, fast. So if you're ready to take control of your financial future, hit subscribe and let's get started. Introduction: The Kitchen Table Manifesto. It began with a father's love and a daughter's future, J.L. Collins would often say when asked about the genesis of the simple path to wealth. When my daughter was heading off to college, I realized no one had ever taught me about money when I was young. The school system failed me. My parents, though wonderful, never discussed it. Wall Street certainly wasn't going to tell the truth. So I sat down at our weathered kitchen table and began writing letters, plain-spoken, no-nonsense lessons about what really matters when it comes to money. Those letters became blog posts. Those blog posts became this book. And today, JL says, leaning forward as if you're sitting across that very table, I'm going to walk you through every critical lesson, just as I did for her. Why this book changes everything. Most finance books are written by Wall Street insiders trying to sell you something, JL explains, his voice tinged with frustration. They make money seem complicated because complexity breeds dependency. My approach is different. I retired at 52 without being a stockbroker or financial wizard. How? By understanding a few simple truths that anyone can apply. This isn't just theory, he continues, pulling out a faded spreadsheet. This is what worked for me, what worked for my daughter, and what will work for you, if you have the discipline to follow through. Chapter 1. Redefining Wealth. We need to start by destroying the most dangerous myth, JL says firmly. Wealth isn't about Ferraris and private jets. Real wealth is measured in freedom. Specifically, the freedom to wake up each morning and say, what would I like to do today? Instead of, what do I have to do today? He shares the story of his friend Mike. Mike made $400,000 a year as a surgeon but was miserable. Why? Because he was trapped in golden handcuffs, a lavish lifestyle that required him to keep working 80-hour weeks. Meanwhile, my neighbor Sarah, a public school teacher, retired at 55. She drove a used Honda and lived simply, but she owned her time completely. Who was truly wealthy? Chapter 2. The Two Most Powerful Forces. JL spreads out two graphs on the table: compound interest. See this line starting small and then rocketing upward? That's your money working while you sleep. A single dollar invested at age 20 becomes $88 by age 65 at 7% returns. But wait until 30 to start, just $38. That 10-year delay costs you 57% of your potential wealth. Inflation. This sneaky thief steals 2 to 3% of your buying power every year. That means money under your mattress becomes worthless over time. There's only one way to fight back. Chapter 3. Debt, the Ultimate Emergency. Let me tell you about my darkest financial hour, JL confesses. In 1982, I carried $8,000 in credit card debt at 19% interest while making $28,000 a year. The math was brutal. I was paying $1,500 annually just in interest, enough for a nice vacation I could never take. His voice intensifies. Here's what I learned the hard way. Credit cards. If you carry a balance, cut them up today. Student loans. Choose affordable schools. No degree is worth lifelong debt. Car payments. The average new car loses 60% of its value in 5 years. Buy used. Mortgages. The only good debt if fixed rate and affordable. Chapter 4. The Wall Street Con. JL pulls out a shocking report. Look at these numbers from Dalbar Inc. The average investor earns just 2.9% annually, while the S&P 500 averages 10%. Why? Because Wall Street profits from your fear and greed. He breaks down the scams. Active fund managers, 96% underperform over 15 years, yet charge 1% fees. Annuities, complex products with hidden fees that trap your money. Stock picking, even Warren Buffett says most people should just buy index funds. Chapter 5, VTSAX, the ultimate wealth machine. JL opens his laptop to show his Vanguard account. This one fund, Vanguard's Total Stock Market Index, VTSAX, holds over 3,700 US companies. It's the simplest way to own capitalism itself. Why it dominates: cost, 0.04% fee versus 1% plus for managed funds. Diversification, from Apple to mom-and-pop shops. Automatic rebalancing, no maintenance needed. I've held this through 4 crashes, JL says proudly. Each time it recovered to new highs. Chapter 6, the 4% rule decoded. He sketches on a napkin. Multiply your annual spending by 25. That's your freedom number. Why? Because historically, withdrawing 4% yearly from a stock portfolio lasts forever. Real-world example. Spend $40,000 per year, save $1 million. Want $100,000 per year, aim for $2.5 million. This isn't perfect, JL admits, but it's the best compass we have. Chapter 7, Crashes are your superpower. JL shows newspaper headlines from 2008, market meltdown, retirements destroyed. Yet investors who held VTSAX saw their portfolios triple by 2021. His survival blueprint: never check balances daily. Turn off financial news. Remember, every crash has been a buying opportunity. Chapter 8, The Latte Factor Revisited. That $5 daily coffee. Over 30 years at 7% returns, it becomes $170,000, JL calculates. But this isn't about deprivation. It's about intentionality. Spend lavishly on what truly matters to you. Cut mercilessly what doesn't. He shares his own trade-offs. I drive a 10-year-old Toyota, but take epic fly fishing trips. My daughter skipped Starbucks, but funded her Roth IRA instead. Chapter 9, Your Personal Wealth Roadmap. JL lays out a step-by-step plan. Phase 1, Debt Destruction, 0 to 24 months. List all debts smallest to largest. Attack the smallest first, snowball method. Celebrate each payoff. Phase 2, Wealth Accumulation, years 2 to 20. Max out 401k matches first. Then Roth IRA, $6,500 per year. Finally, taxable brokerage account. Phase 3, Freedom, year 20 plus. Calculate your 4% number. Consider part-time work for health insurance. Never stop learning. And there you have it. J.L. Collins's simple path to wealth in its full life-changing glory. From slaying debt to harnessing the power of VTSAX, you now have the tools to design a future of true freedom. But remember, knowledge without action is just entertainment. So here's your challenge. Pick one step from today's video to implement this week. Calculate your freedom number, annual expenses times 25, and write it down. Open a brokerage account if you don't have one, even with just $50. If this video helped you, smash the like button. It helps others discover this life-changing content. Comment below, what's your money goal? Let's build a community of wealth builders. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new book snapshots every week to fuel your success journey. See you in the next video, where we'll unpack another game-changing book. Until then, keep building your freedom.